So I decided to yet again start another character on WoW. I had trouble figuring out what name I wanted, so I just and class as well. So I just kept going until I decided on a human paladin. But not just playing any normal WoW. I'm going to be playing hardcore WoW, and it's something I just found out about myself. It's a community based game essentially. And so the basic rules are, you know, as soon as you die, no matter what, you die on your character, you have to delete it. It's permanently done. You can use all the gear that you get, but you cannot trade it or get it from somebody else that crafted it. Like, you cannot trade at all. You cannot ask for people to help you, but if somebody just gives you a buff or whatever, that's okay. Uh, forbidden abilities and actions. So warlocks, they can't resurrect with their soulstone. Shamans can't resurrect with their ankh. Paladins can't bubble hearth. No light of Elune and Hearthstone. And no unstuck feature to teleport to major cities. So professions, you're good to go. Auction house, no auction house allowed. You cannot put. No, you can't use it. Just don't use it. You can't group out in the open world unless you're going to your dungeon, or if you're doing duos or trios, which I'll explain here in just a second. And you can't use this mount. I don't have it, so it doesn't really matter. You can use any talent you want. No trading of any kind with other characters. Dungeons, so full hardcore dungeon groups are authorized, but only one run of each dungeon per character, and they do have level requirements. So you can do PvP in open world if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. You die, you're done. Duo and trio rules are basically the same thing, but whenever you do play with a duo or trio, you all have to be logged in at the same time, level together, be on the same quest, all that kind of stuff. So, like, if you want to play and then your duo partner doesn't want to play, you can't log in and just play. You both have to be logged in at the same time. And whenever you do make your character, you have to choose a combo that spawns in the same starting location or find a way to meet in the middle before any of you dings level 2. You are soulbound and share one life. If one of you dies, the other must fall on the sword and the run is over. So you must stay in the same zone together unless you're doing like a class quest, okay? And you can trade with your duo or trio partner, anything that you craft or whatever, but you just can't do any outside trading. So here is the max level list of all the dungeons that you do up to level 60. And this doesn't, count any of the, big time raids at the end. So these you can only go through one time. You may not reset the dungeon and go again, but you like, if something respawns in there and somebody's doing a quest or something like that, you can go, but you can just wait for them to respawn and you can do that. Your character must be within the level range. If you level up while you're inside the dungeon, that's okay, but you cannot be above these levels before you enter it. And you may group up and travel to the dungeon together, but avoid killing mobs along the way, unless you absolutely have to, of course. Yes, so you can do quests, as a group outside the dungeon if it is for the dungeon. You're allowed to wait for respawns. Like I said earlier, you can wait for the respawns before you do it. Mages are permitted to portal out group members at the end of the dungeon. So that's basically all that hardcore really is. So whenever you sign in, you'll be prompted and they'll give you these lists of achievements that you can complete on the side on top of doing the hardcore. So you can defeat certain monsters before a certain level, or just beat the entire thing without wearing any gear and just being naked the entire time. So I hope that explains, just the basic rules. But here's how far I've gotten along. I haven't played for very long, just, a couple hours on 2 different characters. But here's how far I've gotten so far, and this is what I've done. Yeah.
You need something? See you later. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Wing. Let's put it that way.
It's still recharging. Well, died to a pig.
What?
I ran out of mana too early.
You need something?
All I did was PvP.
See you later.
Or I'm gonna die.
Kill the gnomes or what?
It's too far away.
No, I got 2 snow leopards after me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm a bounty, level 8.
Were they really known for helping each other on the same quest?
Hey,
Huh?
what's that?
I said, would the rulebook really know if we help each other on the same quest?
Oh, it doesn't matter if you help each other.
That's still recharging. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
I need extra bag space, that's what I need.
I don't even have an extra bag, bro. I only have one still.
Yeah,
Same
so
here.
first one. Don't know how I did it, but I killed Princess.
Well
Oh.
done.
Well met. The Alliance. Need help? Go with honor.
Love letter. I'll be confused. Like a demon and
So, to finish this video, WoW Classic Hardcore is fun as hell. It keeps you on your toes. I couldn't tell you how many times I almost died just to getting to level 10 on both of these characters. It's so much fun. In fact, I think I'm going to go for a third right now. And I've kind of been debating, and it's probably going to be a hunter. They just have so many extra stuff that they can do on the side. I mean, they are overpowered as hell, but you also got to remember, in Classic WoW, you also have to feed your pet to keep him happy. You have to have a quiver, unlike in the new WoW games, and you also have to carry ammo with you, so you can run out of ammo in these games. But overall, I will say Classic WoW Hardcore is fun as hell. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm going to keep doing it for a while and just seeing what I can get into. Maybe I can make it to 60 on one of these characters. Who knows? Or maybe I'll just make every character 60. Guess we'll find out.